Move your leg. Yes, move it. I see the hand of God touching it. Move it. Yes, that's it. Can you see what Jesus is doing here? She couldn't use his leg. This kingdom has a culture. Oh my God. This kingdom has a culture. There is a way we think. There is a way we talk. Aye. When men shall say there is a casting down, the people of the kingdom shall say there is a lifting up. So it is possible to put on Christ, but you are not putting on the Lord yet. The first putting on of Christ was the work of Christ. He executed it. You didn't pay any price. You didn't play any role. But he will not leave you, because there is another evidence that is by custom. That is when you now subscribe to kingdom culture. The first one was the regeneration of your spirit. It didn't touch your flesh. It didn't touch your mind the way you think. There is a work that needs to be done, and that work demands for an absolute and exclusive responsibility that behooves on you. Come unto me, all of you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you what? Who will give that rest? Jesus. That's it now. I will clothe you with Christ. But there's another thing. Take my yoke upon you. You will find. So there are two kinds of rest. One he gives you, the other one you find. Rebecca clothed, but Jacob needed another clothing. That clothing was Israel. He had to battle. Can you pray the Holy Ghost for 2 minutes? Something is about to happen. So some of you are still Jacob. Your name as Israel, as a prince, has not manifested, because the message you hear is just one-legged. He's only tied on what Jesus has done, what Jesus has done, what Jesus has done. They have made you lazy. May you not appear in heaven and they will tell you, oh, they lied to you. And by that time, it will be too late. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Lord, by their priesthood, will bring revival. There are 8 of them here. Ushers, help me. So lift up your hand. Lift up your hand. The Lord is giving you a new mantle, a new mantle, a new mantle, a new mantle. It's a new office. Go with that sword. The kingdom has a culture. When your spirit was regenerated, your soul, your mind was not transformed. You could still think the way you think. You could still speak like an unbeliever. There has to be a deliberate learning, a deliberate schooling. You have to be brought into a school of culture, where they tell you, in this kingdom, we don't behave like this. In this kingdom, we don't talk like this. In this kingdom, we don't cheat people. In this kingdom, adultery is forbidden. Hey, we are not just called to put on Christ. There is a need to put on the Lord. God was presented as faithful and as a judge. As a judge, he does not forgive sin. A judge does not forgive. A judge executes justice. So Jesus had to play 2 roles. His fatherly role made him accept, lay aside. He's a father, and because he's a father, he could forgive. But as a judge, he must have to fulfill the cause and the demand of justice. There were 2 things that Jesus exhibited on the cross. One was mercy, the other was grace. And mercy and grace are not the same. By the mercy of God, he took what you were supposed to take. What were you supposed to take? Death. But that was not enough. Even though now I've not received the penalty of death, but I needed something. If I'm not going to go to prison, then I must be free. That was what grace came to do. I was now given what I wasn't qualified for. So in the equation, mercy is a taker, while grace is a giver. Mercy takes, grace gives. Mercy takes, grace gives. And that has not stopped. That is why you are still invited to the throne of grace. Spirits demand satisfaction. There was nothing else that could satisfy him except the life of his son. If you appear before God on your own, your righteousness is like a filthy rag. The word filthy rag that was used, that was the pad that women used in the olden days. So as good as you are a slave, and a slave cannot deliver himself. As good as you think you are still filthy. Can we hear what the Lord did for our sister?
So she couldn't move her knee or her fingers this morning.
God.
Now she can.
The knee and the fingers, she couldn't move it.
Yes, sir.
You serious? Is that the true situation?
It's been on and off, but this morning I wake up, I couldn't move my knee like this.
You can't move it like this.
Problem with my throat for several years. If I start to feel it, I'll use medication. And then when I came out, because I couldn't feel it anymore, you talked about the growth. And so I kept on checking, and I saw it going down.
Jacob has to die for Israel to manifest. And that is the process of the putting on of the Lord. It is when the flesh has no more place. That was the level that Paul got to. It is no longer I that that liveth, but Christ that lives in me. For the life that I now live, I live by the faith of the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself to me. That is the point you get to. We can now call you Israel. And I hope you know that Jacob did not enter the promised land. It was Israel that entered.
She had two miracles. Healing in her eye, she couldn't see out of her left eye, and her left knee.
By closing this right, which is perfect.
Okay.
But the right one is completely blurry, so everybody can witness. I'm always wearing bleak eyeglasses. Yeah.
And now you can see clearly.
Yes.
Close this one. Let me see whether it's still.
Yeah.
Can you see my hand?
Yes.
How many?
5.
How many now?
1.
How many?
2.
I feel an anointing here. Oh my God. Fear not their fear. Call not a confederacy what these people call a confederacy. Don't speak the way they speak. Don't subscribe to their fear. You belong to a kingdom. Can I announce to you, Jesus was not a religious leader. Jesus was a king that came to bring a kingdom. He didn't come to introduce a religion. He came to introduce a kingdom.